Getting to know land through fire. I've been working on friction fires on my flint and steel fire. Today I got my first coal with a hand drill. And fire has been showing me many things. So I've been adventuring out on the land here in northern Wisconsin. I'm not familiar with it. I've only been here for a few weeks. And I come from Indiana, so the environment's a little bit different. And what I've found is that if I put myself in a situation where I have to build a fire, that it forces me to become intimate with my environment. It makes me get on the ground and look for debris, dry foliage, dry vegetation that I can start my fire. It makes me look up in the trees to grab those dead limbs that make it great to keep the fire going, thicker limbs. It forces me, whenever I'm doing that, it forces me to take a closer look at what's most immediately around me. So I end up seeing different tracks, different mushrooms, different things in general. And I think one of the biggest things it's done for me is it's allowed me to kind of create a border out here of what land I know. So I build a fire here and I become intimate with this most viewable space. I go another 100 yards that way and I'm not even really sure what's over this little ridge. But if I was to build a fire there, I know that I would learn what's on the other side of that ridge. So try to get out and make a fire. Get out there and see if you can learn something about some local woods around you. Maybe you don't have private lands, but even if there's some public land that's, it's a safe time of the year that you can start a fire, even if it's just a camping trip and you're forcing yourself to get out and search different areas for sticks and leaves and things you'll need to get your fire going, and logs, of course, for those long burning fires. I can't think of a better way to get to know my most immediate environment here. I mean, I could watch the animals and see how they navigate through it. I could follow their tracks, and that's been a great way of kind of seeing maybe some of the paths most easily taken. But yeah, building fires, I mean, it's fun too. It's warming in a cold winter night like tonight. Give it a shot. Let me know in the comments if you go out and do this, or if you have any other ideas of how I can build a relationship with my environment out here in Wisconsin. It's something that I've been trying to do through plant identification and other methods, but I'm forced to identify plants as I gather this wood and debris. I'm looking for oak trees because they tend to hold their leaves over winter, or ironwood tends to hold its leaf over winter. It's a nice dry leaf to get a fire started. I'm excited to share this way of getting to know your land, getting to know some land around you, and I'm excited to hear some advice on how maybe I can get to know my land better. Good evening.